Emmerdale's charity Dingle dumps Boyd after lies exposed. The following article makes reference to child loss. Emmerdale spoilers follow. Charity Dingle has called off her marriage to husband Mackenzie Mack Boyd in Emmerdale. Earlier this week, Charity was stunned to find out Mack has been lying for months about secretly fathering a child with the couple's former boarder Chloe Harris. Mack finally fessed up in Thursday's episode, the 11th of May, by admitting to Charity that he is indeed baby Ruben's father. Related, Emmerdale reveals aftermath of Mack's comeuppance in 26 new spoiler pictures. Mack tried to make peace in Friday's, the 12th of May, installment when he said he'd wanted to tell Charity the truth for the longest time. "Chloe was living in our house," Charity reminded him. "Were you two carrying on all time?" Mack promised that wasn't the case, though he had to admit his one-night stand with Chloe happened shortly after he'd lost the baby with Charity. "I was grieving," a shell-shocked Charity reminded him. Mack pointed out that Charity was angry at the time and had dared him to go spread his seed. With Charity remembering how much he tried to pressure her to try again for a child. "When you couldn't pressure me, you slept with a teenager," Charity declared. Mack continued to make matters worse by insisting he tried to convince Chloe to get rid of it. Then insisted he'd do anything to make it right with Charity. "You are the best thing that ever happened to me," he begged. Charity wasn't at all interested in hearing his excuses, telling Mack, "You are the biggest mistake I ever made." Later, Charity turned up at the hospital to admit to Chloe that the truth was out about Mack. When she demanded to know the other side of the story, Chloe explained that she'd only slept with Mack because he'd said it was over with Charity. The two had a frank conversation in which Charity said she completely understood why Chloe wanted to keep baby Ruben. Chloe tried to convince Charity to give Mack a second chance but dropped him in it when she admitted he'd offered to pay for a flat where he could secretly visit her and the baby. A heartbroken Charity then returned to the village to inform Mack that their marriage is officially over. "You were planning two lives, one with me and one with her," Charity said. "I've been so blind." She then blasted Mack by telling him, "I despise you." Is it really over for Charity and Mack as they face more fallout from his lies? Emmerdale airs on weeknights at 7:30 p.m. on ITV1, and streams on ITVX. Read more Emmerdale spoilers on our dedicated homepage. SANS supports anyone affected by the death of a baby. You can contact the SANS National Helpline on 0808 164 3332, or email helpline@sans.org.uk. You might also like Animal Crossing New Horizons is finally announced on Nintendo Switch. How to watch Amazon Prime on your TV, smartphone and tablet, and enjoy Good Omens online. Nintendo to release 2 new Switch consoles this year.